In this video, I'm going to demonstrate water marbling, and using some swirl painting with nail polish, I'm going to create these fun Christmassy nail art designs. Let's dive right in. Hey guys, it's Claris. Welcome back to my channel. I'm going to start off by removing my other gel nails, and then I'm going to apply a fresh new coat of my UNT Peel Off Base Coat to all the nails. Now, water marbling can be pretty messy, so I'm just applying a good amount of latex around my finger. As you can see, I'm doing a lot more than I usually would, including under my finger and right up to basically right under the nail, as you can see there. Now here I have two water containers, and I left these in different parts of my house last night. So the container on your left, I left that downstairs near my kitchen, and the one on the right I left in my bedroom. Now ideally, you shouldn't be water marbling with containers that are this big because you will just need so much polish to fill up the surface. So that's why I have this smaller plastic cup that I'm actually going to use to do the water marbling in. And I'm going to test the water that I left downstairs first. Now they say you should water marble in water that is room temperature, but where I'm living, it's getting pretty cold, so room temperature water actually feels a little more cold than it would in the summer. So we're going to have to see how this works, because cold water does not water marble well. So I'm going to start off by doing like a simple peppermint candy idea. Oh boy, it doesn't look like it's working. The water looks too cold. Okay, I'm going to try again, but this time I kind of broke open the dot so that it kind of spread out more. And here I'm just doing a simple white and red design with like peppermint. That's kind of working. Here I'm adding a little more. Okay, so now I'm going to actually try to drag a design into this. So the polish that is near the edge seems to have gotten a little bit too hard and cold. Yep, that did not work out. I'm going to pour that back. So we're going to try the water that I left in my room instead. And it seems to be working better, you know? Let's see if we can make something of this. Yeah, so I'm dragging out from the center, and then I'm just going back and forth in a zigzag to make kind of like a stripy pattern. Okay, that doesn't look that bad, but the outer rings have already dried too much to make anything of it. So I dipped my finger in, and hey, that turned out pretty good. I know this might look scary, but I'm using some scissors to cut off the latex on the bottom. Otherwise, you will just be pulling forever. It does not want to come apart. So I'm just going to peel that all off, and voila! I'm just cleaning up a little bit around the edge, and there is the first nail. Now let's try again with a different pattern. This white polish, just a note, is kind of thick. I did add some polish thinner, but I was having a little bit of trouble with it, so yeah. Now I'm trying to mix some design here. Oh boy. Okay, I'm deciding to dip into this anyway and just see what it looks like. I'm not sure what they call this, but I've definitely seen this kind of water marble design before. Now I'm going to try another design, but this time I'm going to add in green so we can make those, you know, those green, white, and red candy canes. So I'm going to try to make one of those. So same as before, dragging out from the middle and then going side to side. I'm using a toothpick this time. Okay, we don't have much to work with. My nail basically takes up all of that. Okay, this is what I did. And now looking back, it actually looks pretty good, but I decided to take it off because I wasn't happy with it at the moment. So, you know, things happen. Hey guys, I have a question for you. Have you ever tried water marbling, and how did it go? Share your answer below. Okay, now here I'm actually adding a little bit of warm water to the cup. So I dumped out some of the room temperature water from it, and I'm adding in a little bit of warm water. I'm curious to see how well this will work. Same pattern as before. I don't know if it's doing any better. Let's see. So the center seems to be okay. I'm able to work with the center of the polish, but on the outside, it's just all too cold. This is what I did, and I was happy with that. And that is a close-up shot. Yeah, there are a couple bubbles. They just happen. Okay, so I'm trying again. This time I'm going to try swirling something. Swirly, you know, like those swirly peppermint candies? I think I'm doing it too much. Oh no, that just looks like a mess. Yeah, just scratch that. Okay, I'm trying again. This time, hopefully not moving everything around too much, but wow, this is pretty hard. Okay, so there's that like flower design again. All right, let's dip into this. Okay, that looks like a mess. Let's try that again. Okay, this time I'm being a little more careful. And then I thought I should do that. I don't know what I was thinking, but okay, so I'm dipping into that again. And this time I made a mistake. I don't know why I did that, but I just dipped my finger back in and then I did this. But you know, that looks pretty cool. So I was like, okay, you know, it's a mess, but it's kind of a pretty mess. So that's what I ended up going with. Well, we water marbled 4 nails. Now we just have the thumb to do left. Now I decided for the thumb, I was going to replace the white with light purple and just see what it looked like. So this looks pretty cool. Still kind of Christmassy, just a little bit maybe muted maybe. But I'm dragging around too much. I just thought I'd dip into it anyway and see what it looked like. I decided not liking that one, even though looking back it actually looks okay. Isn't that funny how that happens? Anyways, so I just want to show you guys here. So you can see that the polish is not spreading. So I just took this stick and I was just flinging it around all around the container, and then it just broke open like that. So I was like, okay, I'll just work with that now. And so as you can see here, it's a very good idea to water marble in a much smaller cup than in a big one, unless you want to do a big design or maybe even water marble all of your nails at once. So, same pattern as before, and there is a lot of green here. That green polish likes to spread. I kind of messed around with it a little bit. Okay, decided to dip into it because it looked kind of interesting. And this is funny, see how I'm cleaning it up and it doesn't want to all come off in one piece? Could be to the warm water. Alright, so that's what it looked like. There's a lot of green there. I thought I'd keep it just for variety so they don't all look the same. So here are what the designs look like. But now I'm adding my top coat, and this is my Seche Vite top coat. So here is what they look like once they've been top coated. They all have their own colors and patterns. That's why I wanted to try out different things. It's so fun. I think I kind of like the pointer finger the most, but then the green candy cane on the ring finger is kind of cool too. I do hope you enjoyed this mani. Next time I'll do another winter set, but it will be a pedicure like my other video. And this time it will be with gel polish. So hit the notification bell to be notified for that next video. And here are the comment shoutouts for this video. Thank you so much everyone for your love and support, and for 428 subscribers now. Wow. Remember, I am planning to do a Q&A for my 500 subscriber video, so that's something to think about. If you enjoyed this video or maybe learned something about water marbling, please let me know by liking it below. If you're new here and you'd like to keep in touch, feel free to subscribe and click the bell for notifications when I post every Wednesday and Saturday at 3 p.m. EST. And comment below your thoughts on this mani and which nail you like the best. I always look forward to your comments. Remember that a smile is the prettiest thing you can wear. So I hope to see you in my next video. Thank you so much for watching all the way to the end. You're really the best, and have a magical day.